How's it going, guys? We're back today at the forge. Gonna try and make a San Mai layered steel, which what I've gotten from it is it's 3 layers of steel, 2 mild on the outside, 1 hard on the inside. So what I've been doing so far is grinding out a piece of mild steel. It's just some flat stock. I think it's 3/16 by 3 inch. So I'm gonna grind it, make it nice and shiny and smooth, cut it, and then my sandwich for my hard steel is going to be this standard Nicholson mill file. Excuse me, it's a Simmons mill file, and I've ground this right down. It's about 1/4 inch thick and probably about 1.25 inches. I've ground it down so almost the point where there's almost no teeth on it anymore, but I think I got it pretty clean. I've never forged welded before, and I've never done a San Mai, obviously, or anything. So, like I said, in pretty much my second day forging, I messed around a little bit yesterday, but now we're gonna actually try a project and see if we can get it to go our way. We're gonna forge weld first. So I've ground everything smooth. Now I'm gonna cut out my steel. I'll touch back with you when we are ready to light the fire and put it in, and then. All right, so we got them all ground. And now we got them all banded together. I used that steel wire just to wrap it around. I did some twists. You can see how my mild steel here is a little shy of my carbon file steel. So it's just an old file, but we'll see. And then I'll try and take the meat. Well, let's see if we can forge it. I don't know if we can forge weld together. Never done it. But this is what I took from all the stuff I've seen and videos I've seen. So I don't know if this wire's going to keep it though. Hopefully it will. So we'll fire up the forge and we'll go from there. Okay, you can see we got the fire going pretty good now. I got a nice beehive going. Turned a good amount into coke. It's still got some coal on the backside I'm pulling in, but it's burning. You know, as I stop, it's burning pretty clean. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide our billet in and start heat it up, and then we'll flux it and go from there. I think due to the size, I'm going to have to do half and half. My fire pot's only about 8 inches long. I only get about 5 to 6 inches of heat. So maybe I'll work it back and forth. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it all up to nice, good temp. I always have to work it in as I come when I'm forge welding. I'm really hoping those wires don't burn off really fast, because that's all I got. And I don't have any tongs right now because I don't have any stock to make any. So I'm using a pair of linesmen. How fitting is that? All right, now we're taking it out, throw the flux to it. See what goes from there. Getting hot. Get that air out. Still down in there. I see the explosion started. And it looks like I melted it way too much. I think I went too hot. Eating that bar right up in the fire. But it is stuck. So you can see I got a little bit of deterioration there. Hopefully there's still enough metal there to make a blade. So I'm going to go to the end now. I hear it sizzling, so I think we're there. Yep, that was perfect. Nice soft taps. I set this weld all the way. This is probably my third heat, so get a little more aggressive with it. Build on the ground. Without tongs, it's actually quite difficult to keep a grab on this thing. And we have a hot. Start condensing it. Okay guys, the forge welding was successful and I started shaping the knife. Sorry I didn't film all of it, but I got distracted messing with that, so. I'll kind of run you through as I go, best I can. But the forge weld worked, so I was happy about that. The metal stayed nice and centered. A couple burnouts, but nothing major. How's it going, guys? So it's now later on. I'm in the house, done for the day. It took me about 7 hours to get all that forge welded together and to bang out a blade. My iPad when I'm recording on died about a quarter way through. You'll see in the in the video. I apologize about that. I'm just getting new to filming, and I was impatient to make something. So anyways, I got it forge welded. I got it roughed out, and then I wanted to check my forge weld, so I polished it. Ground it down and polished it to what it's going to be final sheen, and then etched it just to see how it would come out if I wanted to finish doing the forging and the handle and stuff like that. I wasn't sure first time doing a forge weld if I was going to get it. So I have the blade. I don't know if you can see that. You see the, there you go, you see it pretty good. So that's the blade. And this side I laid out where I want to cut it. Can't really see the etching, but the etch really gave me a good 3/8 quarter inch line coming back of the high carbon steel, the file, and then I just laid out with the Sharpie where I want to That's the one little crack I had, was right in there, that tiny little crack. So I'm going to cut that out and then forge the handle out, lose the rest of this. This is like I make something else out of it. I mean, it's a good billet still. So, but other than that, I don't know if you can see. I'll try and show you right down the middle. There you go. So you can see the high carbon steel is nice and centered in there, worked out well. And obviously it looks crooked because it's crooked from my billet, but the knife is nice and straight. So it's got a little bit, but I still got to heat treat it. Still got to forge a little bit on it, but I just wanted to see if the welds took. But like, again, sorry about the video. I didn't show you as much as I wanted to, but on the next project I will. So this will be part 1 of the San Mai, and then I'll do a part 2 with the whole knife finished, and we'll be able to do some testing and cut some stuff and see if we can get it to really work nicely. But like I said, 7 hours in, and then we'll go from there. Right now the geometry's all off because it's still on the billet. You know, it's funky shape, but it's gonna be a nice, clean looking knife when I'm done. And it's pretty chunky, camp knife. So, all right, thanks for watching. Again, subscribe, thumbs up if you like the videos. Hopefully gonna make more, and I have a couple more carpentry projects on my mind to start on those coming up real soon. So, with a little bit of scrap lumber I have, I'm gonna build something else kind of cool, and you guys should check it out. All right, have a good one.